Alrighty, so for once, it's today on bottom gear and not tonight. But more than likely the video will probably actually say tonight anyway. Oh, man. Nothing like some crisp water after being outside. I'm gonna rock just a little 6.3 lineup, nothing crazy. Back in the day, the 76 Jumbo was probably my favorite tank. It's been a long time though. Yeah, I don't know how much good taking APCR will be for us, but we still do it anyway. We ball. Man, I don't know about you guys, but some days, you know, I feel like that's all I need to say. Some days. That's okay, we're here. We didn't quit on War Thunder because War Thunder never quits on us. Actually, I don't really know how true that is, honestly. I guess we'll find out, but I feel like it's just one of those things where maybe like 80-90% of players I feel like that have been playing don't ever like really quit it. I mean, you can look at all the old YouTubers that play it, and to this day they may be gone for a couple years or having kids and other family things, but where are they back to? They're back on the War Thunder. Maybe that'll be my niche, is it'll be tonight on Bottom Thunder. Personally, I don't know if that's really what I want to be known for. But I mean, it wouldn't be too far off from who I currently am anyway. Ooh, we should probably get rid of that one. You didn't see anything. We should probably go help out those boys. Kind of worried about the right side, but we'll just pretend like it's not an issue. Because looking both ways before you cross is overrated. I have no idea what in the world this Tiger 2 is doing, but oh wow, that's the premium 105. I did not. Usually those guys are a little more intelligent, and I feel like I just got shot from the right. Oh, there's another IS2. I did not. I thought that was the last guy, so I didn't even bother to look. That was very strange. I feel like normally most German teams aren't like ridiculously aggressive where like all three of them just charge out of nowhere. I mean, granted, if all I saw was like two M18s, like, and we had a premium Tiger 2 in front of us, I wouldn't exactly be fearful of what's to come. Let's see if we can't head scope this boy. Gotta get the right round loaded though. Let's see, try and catch him on the way around. There's stuff in the way. I don't want to shoot when there's stuff in the way. Evidently not. We'll maybe get one more shot on him and then we'll probably have to swap. Oh, never mind. That F4 is probably on him. He's got it. He's got it. It is always goofy having very obviously, you know, modern day tanks fighting World War II era tanks. This is actually probably not the best idea, because I fully well know that I could get shot from the left side, and we don't have control over that. And here I am, just driving out in the open, pretty much. But that's okay, we're gonna go help out this M18. I just had to say it, didn't I? And I don't even really know where to shoot an IS-2 with this thing. I don't think I've really ever had to shoot. Oh. I'm impressed we survived that, but I suspect we won't survive that. I was expecting to get shot by an IS-2, but another premium Tiger. I feel like I haven't seen the 105 Tiger in a minute. Granted, I barely play 6.7, 6.3 anyway, but still. Even in a couple days ago's recording, I feel like I didn't see one of them. Well, I guess it was only like 3 matches, so it's only natural. I thought they were marking him right here. I feel like I'm about to get sent to the moon. Could be that IS-2, of course. I don't think anybody killed him. Well, I just heard something pop smoke in the distance. Yeah. I was gonna say, I thought he was like right over there, but it seems he had spotted me earlier than anticipated. And there goes that positive KD. Well, I guess it's 1-to-1, so I guess it is positive, but could be better, could be better. And this is the part where I drive in, and despite knowing that, you know, there's an IS-2 somewhere else out there, get shot by him because I'm too focused on the Tiger 2. Yeah, 75 jumbo versus a 105. So not good odds. Oh. And that, kids, is why you pay attention in driving school, because driving into walls is not a good idea. Man, I cannot believe. Some days you just brain dead, you know? You just brain dead. And it's not the coffee, it's not drugs or anything, but I can't imagine how rough I'd be in as far as the shape goes if I was doing those things. Already messed up enough. I wonder, I imagine 72 enough? I don't know if it's enough, but yeah, he's right there. So we dropped the Artie a little bit in front. I feel like if we were closer, we might be able to. Because his lower side plates are like what? They're like 60, right? I think they're like 60. We're gonna find out real soon though. And this is assuming he's not playing with headphones and is not hearing a duster pull up on him. And if he decided to face me, then, you know, we obviously have some big problems. It turns out he's playing with headphones on, and he heard me, so... What are the odds? What are the odds? Alright. We're gonna do another one, because that one was over in 10 minutes, and it did not go very well. But we're going to learn from our mistakes this time. And by learn from our mistakes, I mean I'm going to repeat the exact same ones over and over again. I almost wonder if, like, it'd be helpful if I decided to compile, like, a list of, like, things that I did wrong and then make, like, tallies or something. And be like, alright, so when you clearly need to be conscientious about whatever, you know, making sure that, for example, in that M42 versus IS2 situation, that the IS2 has actually gone past me and I'm behind him. He's not going to be able to turn and engage me in, you know, like a few seconds essentially. And actually having the knowledge of whether or not I can actually kill an IS2, that's pretty valuable too. I'm pretty sure I could have, but, you know, it's like how I always present, like in class or whatever, wherever you present. If you work a job and you have to do presentations, you always want to know like 10 times more than you actually need to know for your presentation. Maybe not 10 times more. That's just like a number people throw out there. You don't actually have to know more than 10 times the amount that you need to know. But, you know, it's important to be overly familiar with a given topic, so that way if you have a question that's more advanced, more conceptual, whatever, then you're prepared for that. I feel like it's the same thing with like almost like job interviews and dating. Not in the sense like you need to know 10 times more about the person, because there's no way you're going to know. That's like the whole point of dating kind of thing. But like asking yourself, okay, what questions are going to come up and how should I answer them? Or how would I answer them if I was me in that given situation? So that way you're not sitting there for 5-10 minutes wondering you know, how you should answer something, not trying to be awkward. Random Puma in the match, you know. I don't know why anyone would bring a Puma to this tier. That's kind of crazy to me. I suppose it could work out, but I would not be trying to risk my life with a Puma. Although if I were Germany in this stage of the game, wouldn't matter. You'd bring whatever you want. Oh. And this is the part where positioning is actually key, because I'm actually not in a very good position. I don't know how that didn't pen, but that's okay. Because now I'm in a good spot for when he presumably pulls out, to hopefully be able to get the first shot on him. Because I have a stabilized weapon, I should be able to aim better than him. Problem is it's an IS2 and oh, I guess that guy was not gonna push up with me, but that's okay. Might as well take out that guy's barrel because he's probably not gonna push out. I don't know what that guy was thinking. Ah, I can't see through the fire. I suppose that's pretty realistic, though. Can't see through the fire. Can't see through. clouds of smoke and whatnot. We'll let that one pass, Gaijin. Yeah, so, like, for example there, I had overextended past where my friendly tank destroyer was able to provide any sort of assistance. And while I thought there was only one tank, I didn't think to check my right for multiple tanks. And obviously playing with headphones, you know, I should have easily been able to decipher the fact that there was 3 Russian tanks. Granted, they all sound exactly the same. But yeah, I mean, it's stuff like that that can make you a better War Thunder player, I guess. Or in the case of job interviews, it's alright, so they're gonna ask me some of those funny questions like, so what do you want to do with this job? Where do you want to be? What do you like to do in your spare time? Are you willing to work for us for the next 38 years? Let's see if we can hit this Kobe. Something like there. Yeah, a little high. I don't really like fighting ME262s with this thing. Mostly because I just don't know how to aim. There we go. That's one. I think that was a little low. I lost track of the other guy. Where did the other guy go? There were definitely 2 planes right next to each other. Oh, hey, look. I think that was a little late. Yeah, hopefully we reload in time. Or we get a lucky pilot snipe. That scared me so much, I thought that was another alive plane. Okay, he's a little ways up there. Nope. I don't think he's gonna be able to pull up out of that one. Once again, do not stand in an open position where anyone down the street could shoot at you, just because you see a shiny plane flying around. But at the same time, what is going on with our team right now? Yeah. I mean, you should already understand, just from like a life perspective, you're not going to be able to rely on other people for a lot of things. And I don't know, there was some guy, his name was like Dr. K or something, but he was like, if your happiness is like conditional on other people, then it's going to fluctuate, you're not going to be, I don't know what's the word I'm looking for, like constantly happy. You may not be happy, I think is a pretty good way to say it. And it's like, you kind of got to be that person for yourself, or in this case, you know, you got to be the white tiger, or the last king tiger holding the Berlin Square. You've got to have the idea that you may not have help in mind, and that help may not be there to help you. Got something Russian in front of us. Sounds like he's on the B point. It's actually a little to the right. It's actually 2 things. Yep, okay. So hopefully our teammates on the left will be able to handle that one guy. Look at the, whoa. Okay, the gun's wigging out there. Okay, I think he's, yeah, that's a really awkward position to have to engage him from. So we'll let him get shot at maybe. think he's attempting to push us, but I know that our gun is going to settle faster than his gun will. Yeah, he's looking for us for sure. I don't really like the way he's looking at me, you know? And eventually he's going to have help, so we're going to have to figure out something. Oh, hey, look. Well, that makes that a lot easier. So, yeah. Now, we're going to do the smart thing, and we're not going to stay on the capture point. Mostly because our team seems to have moved up pretty much all the way. Well, I'd say our team, I mean like 2 people, but... I don't know where I thought I was going with that, but I think I'm more stuck than anything. You know, this may not have been my best move. What do you think we can squeeze our way out through here? Oh yeah. But surprisingly, it seems like this super Pershing is not decided to just drive straight into the enemy spawn, at least. So, props to him for being one of the few American teammates that's ideas consist not of driving straight into the enemy. Oh, I should have probably scouted him. Got some of those points. But yeah, I mean, we roll, we ball. In ASU 57. That would have been a game changer if he came. 100%. I don't know. I also don't think you should take dating advice from a guy who is attempting to make a living off of recording videos, especially when he hasn't made it yet. That's the key word, though. Yet. Gotta. I suspect that T-34 is gonna try to kill me. That's interesting. I was wondering what was going on. I swear I was getting shot in the back and I had no idea. Not the slightest clue. What's crazy about the B-29 is like the fact that that thing flies, I guess. But how much bigger planes have gotten. For a second I thought he crashed and didn't get the bomb off. That would have been hilarious. Not really. I guess that'd be pretty sad. That'd be rough. But oh well. So close to the M901. We'll have it soon. Also, I am curious with like the squadrons thing. I've literally never been in a squadron until like this year. Account's been active for some odd 10 years, maybe more. I think it has been more than 10 years, yeah. But with like other squadrons, I'm curious how many like squadron points you guys get every, was it 3 days or whatever for squadron activity? Because I feel like in my previous squadron I was getting like 8 or 9k, and then this one I think I've been getting like maybe 20, maybe a little short of that, because I feel like it takes forever to get, you know, squadron vehicles. It's nice that they added that though, because, you know, trying to get anywhere near top tier, playing stock and free to play and whatnot is just, it's rough. As you can see by me having a 10-year-old account, and I'm still not even all the way through Germany and Russia. And I wouldn't say I play a lot, but you know, I haven't exactly made it through. And I haven't even like touched any of the smaller tech trees. But, you know, we ball. It's a game, we enjoy it most of the time. But thanks for watching, y'all, and we'll catch y'all in the next video.